break with a 10-point lead. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. AD, you see how they're playing you in the first half. What's the adjustment going to be?
So, we got to come out with a great intensity, and it starts in warm-up. So we got to come out with a great intensity, great mindset, and try to go out there and win the third quarter.
I have never heard anyone say it starts in warm-ups until now. Thanks, AD. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And what a show. Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. They never dug too deep a hole for themselves in the first period. The most they trailed by was 5. Their play in the second quarter was inspired as they turned what had been a tight contest into a 10-point ball game by the time we reached halftime. Hey, big fella, what's your take on Golden State so far?
Well, they're getting higher percentage looks, good game planning, the ball is moving around. Guys aren't pulling the trigger at the first thing they see. They're definitely staying disciplined. That's a big part of what has them having the lead at the halftime.
And over to Kenny, your takeaway on the Lakers.
Well, they're facing a team that shot very well in the first half. Now, that being said, they probably weren't aggressive enough on the defensive end. That was the difference.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See you, everybody, with Kevin Harlan.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You look at ABC in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
Checking out the group for Frank Vogel to start the second half. Up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. Rondo and Caldwell Pope in the backcourt. And it's James in at the 3. Golden State moving the ball around. Fades back. Chamberlain with the basket. Chamberlain got 45 points.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Caldwell Pope outside. Back to James. Over Robinson. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from James.
There aren't a lot of ways to slow up LeBron James in the pick and roll. Even if you defend it perfectly, he can find a way to score.
And the basket by Pascal.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Rondo against Russell. Here's Kuzma, and it's blocked, and he keeps control of the ball. And Robinson wide open, he shoots. Offline with his 3. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Of course, you can't help but notice that teams are shooting earlier in the shot clock. One theory being the faster you shoot, the more possessions you get. Well, and the numbers would speak to that.
No doubt, Kevin. And the reality is, for announcers and for fans, that breakneck pace makes it more exciting for us. One NBA coach told me this past year that your field goal percentage in the first 10 seconds of the shot clock gives you your best opportunity to make it. And the longer that shot clock goes on, the more your field goal percentage dips. So, hey, good for us, good for the fans, good for the teams.
And that's because the defense has a chance to settle, correct?
Exactly right.
He doesn't get the second one.
Yeah, much improved foul shooter. KCP also starting to get to the line at a higher rate.
They get it back. The shot by Chamberlain, no good. And it's Rondo with the ball for Los Angeles. And finished off by LeBron.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Russell dishes to Chamberlain. They double-team Chamberlain. And he's going up for the alley-oop. It's stolen by Davis. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from James.
They're doing work here in the second half, 3 or 4 to start.
Rondo against Russell. Out to the wing. Here's Chamberlain, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Davis.
Yeah, easy call.
The Warriors shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. The first one falls. Both shots good from the stripe. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. The pass to Davis. Shoots from the baseline, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Davis has got 12 points in the game.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
Over to the left wing. Russell with a wide open look. Goes back up. Indeed, Chamberlain drops it in. Chamberlain got 49 points in the game.
And they continue to control the glass.
Outside Rondo. Back to James. Kuzma outside. Here's Davis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And here's a look at some numbers for James. The Lakers have been good at the free throw line in this one, 7 of 8.
And in terms of team numbers, the free throw percentage is right at 74.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. The Lakers making a switch here. Cousins is checked in. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Warriors leading by 8. Pass to Russell. Looking to get back on track here. Rondo with the rebound. LA has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. James finds Rondo. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Chamberlain. Inside, and Poole gets it to go. Poole's got 6.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Well, major height disadvantage. He recognizes that and still able to score it.
Trains the three-pointer. 6 points for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
Boy, Kev, those are the instincts of LeBron James that we're witnessing. Just terrific at sensing when the defense has left one of his guys open.
And yep, another basket that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Doris, you've accomplished so much in your award-winning career. What was your first experience in broadcasting?
Kevin, my first experience was I left coaching and they put Providence College women's basketball on radio. That was the first ever game I got to call. It was so cool. Tell me yours. What was the very first? Did you study this? How did you get into broadcasting?
I did. Our high school had a radio station, and the first basketball broadcast was underneath the bleachers, looking through popcorn boxes and legs of the people that were standing in the bleachers so that I could see the court from the baseline.
Amazing.
Because that's where the telephone cables were to plug in our equipment.
Take a break.
And I was 16 years old.
2 shots.
Incredible.
Remember it very well.
Incredible.
Very well. No good on the free throw.
And when engaged, Rondo is special. A triple-double threat who does a little bit of everything for his squad.
So he comes up empty at the line. Off the inbound. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from LeBron.
He has not missed a shot in this quarter. They've tried running different things at him, but he's been unstoppable.
Here's Chamberlain, and the layup's good off the glass. Chamberlain got 53.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And it's Rondo penetrating. Good on the shot. Rondo's got 8 points.
Rondo he's like a tank out there. Phenomenal at scoring on the drive, even when you try to body him up.
Russell passes to Pascal. Here's Poole, guarded by McGee. Pass to Pascal. Rebound the Lakers. Cousins has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Poole, the pass to Chamberlain. And another one falls. Amazing.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. This will make 5 trips now to the free throw line for him tonight.
And of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
Alec Burks checked in for the Warriors. And the Lakers call time here.
You know, my guess right now is Coach wants to talk over this turnover issue. And it seems like they've been trying to force things a bit and need to find a steady rhythm offensively.
A moment now to see the numbers for Caldwell Pope. How his last 10 games have gone. He's averaging 6 points a game, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. And clearly, he's having a tough stretch here. But it's all about how you respond to the adversity. That'll be key.
Right, because everyone gets out of rhythm on occasion. It feels harder than it should be, but you've just got to keep working.
And that's exactly what they need to do right now. I mean, just attack the basket. And, hey, if you get fouled, maybe you get some free throws out of it.
Burks can't get it to go. Lakers trail by 8. All going up court. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
And the bright lights of L.A., perhaps too much for some players. But you know what, Greg? Not for LeBron James.
This guy thrives in the spotlight. The Lakers crafting a roster to satisfy his championship ambitions. Off the court, the City of Angels perfect for maximizing his business aspirations.
You have to love the leadership of LeBron James. Is he demanding of his teammates? Absolutely. But they can take it because he demands more from himself.
Russell passes to Chamberlain. A shot by Burks. Nobody around. A three-pointer, no good. And here's Cousins. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Rondo against Russell. Rondo can't get it to go. Warriors leading by 5. Russell passes to Pascal. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Well, that's a nice pass from D'Angelo Russell. And to me, this is what you want to see. Him growing and growing as a playmaker.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Some of the great passing small forwards in the NBA on your screen right now. These are the assist leaders at that position in the past month. LeBron James, number 1.
Well, you hear the term point forward thrown around about some players, maybe a little too loosely. So when it comes to him, I truly believe it applies.
Oh, no doubt. He is their decision maker offensively, the one who calls the shots. And those decisions are almost always the right ones. He is just so smart with the basketball.
And the second free throw, good. Warriors leading by 6. Russell with it. 5 points in the game. The pass to Chamberlain. Rondo against Russell. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and it's good on the way in. Russell's got 7.
You have the sense that D'Angelo Russell likes to play through contact. This is a tough-minded player.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Kicks to Burks. Pass to Chamberlain. Now, here is Russell. Outside Robinson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep. Kept alive. It's good on the putback. And the Warriors lead by 8.
Well, they're just riding the hot hand down the stretch, and he's been in a zone all night.
The drive by James. Chamberlain with the block. They recover it. Passes it to McGee. On the wing, James. They shoot again. McGee trying to break free. And LeBron with the basket, the assist by McGee.
Boy, as we reach the latter stages, he's been in a ridiculous groove. They simply can't get over the hump.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
Dwight Howard's checked in for JaVale McGee. Warriors leading by 6. Here is Russell. He has 7. Pass to Robinson. Here's Pascal. Shot clock at 6. There's the pass to Chamberlain. Over Cousins. Hits it again. Wow. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Now here's LeBron. Defense right on him. Here's Howard. Good work there as it goes. Howard's got 6.
Really known for his strength and the broad shoulders that he possesses has allowed this guy to make a living finishing through contact.
Robinson passes to Chamberlain, and it's sent back by Howard. Offside Rondo. Good, and it's Cousins picking up the assist. And now it's just a 4-point Warrior lead. The Warriors shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. Pass to Russell. Arm's length from the hoop, he knocks it down. Russell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
So creative with the basketball in his hands. You can see D'Angelo Russell's understanding improving over time. That's nice.
Rondo against Russell. Offside Rondo. Chamberlain with the block.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Robinson finds Russell. Great D that time from LeBron.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And then Cousins with the dunk.
What's better as an alley-oop partner than a man with great length and great hands? Go to work, DeMarcus.
Burks, the pass to Chamberlain. Back to Burks. With the floater, and the basket is good. 8 points for him. 1:22 left in the third quarter. LeBron outside. And it's off from three-point range. Warriors leading by 6. Now here's Burks. He's got 8 and stolen by Howard. LeBron against Robinson. Rondo's shot is good. Rondo's got 14 points.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Russell inside. He's covered by Rondo.
Well, put all that size to good use. Rip it off the backboard.
The drive by James.
How intimidating it must be when LeBron is bearing down on the rack like that.
Russell against Rondo. Russell passes to Pascal. Outside Robinson. Passes it to Pascal. 5 to shoot. Here's Russell, and it's sent back by Howard.
Dwight Howard at his best, sending it back.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
And here's Cousins. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. LeBron kicks to Cousins. Rondo dishes to Cousins. For the lead. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And don't go away. We'll be right back. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, we've got Russell. Alec Burks is out there with Chamberlain. And it's Pascal in at the 4 spot.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Poole, the pass to Russell. High post Chamberlain working on Howard. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Warriors, Chamberlain, taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. That one is no good.
Really getting after the defense since the break. He's so hard to keep off the line when he pushes the action.
So they take the lead. 34 points for LeBron.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Russell kicks to Chamberlain. It's stolen by Davis. By himself. And Davis throws it down.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. It's stolen by Davis. Pass break, the Lakers. Here's Kuzma. Got it. Good job in the low post. Now it's a 5-point Laker lead.
And that's the hustle you love seeing from Kuzma. When he moves like that, he is tough to guard.
Here's Chamberlain. Another bucket. Wow.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. James outside. Basket good. James has got the lead up to 5 now for the Lakers.
Just fluidity that LeBron plays with. His ability to change direction on a drive so quickly. Incredible.
Drops in the tray.
Ooh, finally hitting one from range. That's his first 3 of the night.
On the wing, James. Kuzma outside. Rondo on top. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. 6 on the shot clock. Kuzma can't get it to go.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
To the inside, Russell. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Russell's got 9 points now in just the second half. LeBron outside. Pulls up. Warriors with the rebound. Russell's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Up top, Chamberlain. Here's Poole. Yes, and a nice assist from Chamberlain. And the Warriors lead by 3.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball game.
Now here's Rondo. Tight defense on him.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
A lot of it comes down to great fundamentals. Establishing position early, controlling the backboards.
To the paint, and it's slammed in by Howard.
It doesn't get any higher percentage than that. Dwight Howard, no doubt, on the dunk.
Russell passes to Pascal. Chamberlain with it. Great D that time from Davis.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
And a wide-open look for James. Drains it from beyond the arc. LeBron's got 39.
Well, that's his second 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
They double-team Chamberlain. Pascal, the pass to Poole. And the rebound goes to Howard. Los Angeles has gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. They grabbed their own miss.
But still, eventually, you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got 5 rebounds tonight. And they double up James. Outside Rondo. Pass to Davis. Kuzma, right side. Here's Rondo. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. And so it's Burks bringing it up now for the Warriors. They've led by as many as 14 points. Feeds it to Chamberlain. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for the Lakers. Chamberlain, no good on the free throw. The Lakers trail. Caldwell Pope up top. Davis has the open look. And again, no good by the Lakers. Warriors have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Now Burks. Now the pass to Chamberlain. Here's Poole. James covering. Here's Poole. Pass to Pascal. Kuzma pulls it in. Kuzma's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Rondo finds Caldwell Pope. Hits it from 3-point range.
Yeah, you got to respect the awareness level of Rondo. When his teammates have a clean look at the basket, the ball gets there without hesitation.
Timeout called the Warriors. The short rest, very important, and one of the benefits of this part of the game is getting on the same page with your team while having the chance to hydrate with Gatorade. Replenish your energy for the late game push. And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, LeBron James.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
Robinson's checked in for Alec Burks. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. Not happy with the way this game is going. He said, you're getting used out there on the perimeter. Inside the arc, we're doing some good things, but outside, we're a disaster. Tighten it up. Kevin, we'll see if they can close out on those shooters a little more effectively.
Robinson for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Caldwell Pope outside. Pass to James. Out to Kuzma. Stolen by Robinson. Here's Poole. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Fires at the elbow. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Picked his pocket. Now the Warriors moving it up. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Down low, here's Rondo. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. 18 points for Rajon Rondo.
And although not the biggest guy, you got to love how Rondo uses his body inside. Has a great touch as well around the rim.
Outside for Robinson to the right side. Some nice passing by Golden State here. LA has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Caldwell Pope passes to Kuzma. And stolen by Chamberlain. Pass to Poole. Banked in off the glass.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Rondo scanning the floor to the middle. James. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Lakers trail by 3. Rondo can't get it to go. Here's Poole. James covering. Here's Poole. 6 to shoot. Chamberlain. A rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And he gets it to go.
Beautiful touch close in. Kuzma excels at taking advantage down low.
Russell passes to Chamberlain. Poked loose and stolen by LeBron. Lets it go from deep. Here's Davis. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Just so resourceful as a player. Davis gets the job done inside in all sorts of ways, and that's one of them right there, crashing the offensive glass, getting that second chance bucket.
Cool, no good.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
Teardrop shot. Chamberlain with the block, and he's able to get it back. Chamberlain against Davis. Just 5 to shoot. Rondo kicks to Kuzma. No good from 18. The Warriors trailing. Robinson passes to Chamberlain. Russell against Caldwell Pope. Back to Chamberlain. The pass to Pascal. Deep 2 from Robinson. And good! He nails it. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Russell against Rondo. LeBron trying to free himself up. Rondo, no good. Golden State's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Robinson, that's good. And now a 3-point Warrior lead.
Well, coaches might discourage that kind of look, but he'll take it anyway.
And here's LeBron outside. A shot missing. So Golden State will take it the other way. They've led by as many as 14 points. Russell left side. Got it!
Well, Russell is just absolutely fearless. He'll be the hero or the GOAT in that instance. Yes, sir, hero.
Timeout called the Lakers. They're trailing by 5. 43 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's James. Pass to Kuzma. And they double up James. Stolen by Robinson. And now they decide to foul intentionally. A chance here to possibly put it out of reach.
This is when you really need to maintain your focus.
And another one. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Timeout called the Lakers. They trail by 7. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. .29 seconds left in the game. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. To the wing on the left. Here's Russell with the 3. It's hauled in by LeBron. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. They trail by 7. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Outside, Russell. So we see the Warriors get the win here. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Alden, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.